Hello. I've not done a video for, it must be about a month and a half, I think, when I started doing these, because a lot's changed in my life and also Mummy's life, and it's something I want to share with you, basically. I've been in contact with someone that I've been following online for a long time. She's an astrologer. She's the only person I follow, and the stuff she comes up with is incredibly accurate. Her name's Pam Gregory, and also she's fantastic because she's not an idiot, unlike a lot of other people that are online. The most amazing thing is she put me in contact with a woman called Jackie White, who is extremely well known, and I basically contacted her. Before we knew it, I was helping her run events, and Mummy has followed only one person. That's Tim Wild. I forgot his name. Tim Wild. And there's a funny thing in the universe where if you put attention on something, we'll go through this in later videos. If you put attention on something and put effort and love and just absolute joy into something, without kind of being fearful or hopeful, reality manifests itself. And I have proven I can manifest reality without doing anything, just putting intent into it. And even Mummy's like, whoa, that's weird. I'll run you through quickly what's happened, basically. Okay, Pam Gregory, just as a background, is pretty well known, almost worldwide now. She's really gaining fame quite quickly, so she's a very busy lady. And she very kindly got back to me, which is really nice of her. She put me, and because I kind of guessed she were. Oh no, the first thing is, me and Mummy saw a picture. He goes, oh look, there's Tim Wild. Oh, is that Beaulieu Hotel? What the hell? And I looked at the picture and I was like, that's Pam Gregory. That's weird. And I found out she obviously lives near the New Forest, so I messaged her basically. She only lives in Lymington, which is not far away. But I went to one of the meetings. I met Jackie to start with. Went to one of the meetings. Then they said they've got a New Forest Freedom Group, which stands for kind of freedom and liberty and stuff. Summer party. So I'm like, what the hell? Let's do it. And I've just literally been going, what the hell? Let's do it. Like, what the? So since then, actually, the party was probably one of the single best days of my life, and it was amazing. It's just after the last few years, and even now, a whole flipping farmyard and brewery full of people that are just carefree, loving, decent people that are not in fear. They're not scared of anything. But they will stick up for their rights, and they will be loving to each other and other people, regardless of who they are. That's what compassion, that's what life, that's what love, that's what this is all about, I think. That's my opinion anyway. So, anyway, to cut a long story short, I took a load of photos at this party, and it got a lot of attention. They were really blown over by my photos, even though I thought they were reasonably crap. But I think they're pretty good, but I'm always trying to improve my photography, and I will get very, very good at some point. That's the same as anything. And before I knew it, I was basically running an event for Tim Wild at Carey's Manor, pretty much helping run it, with the sound, with the photography, helping out, and this, that and the other with Jackie. And Mummy was doing crystal sales with Tim, which is a bit weird for her when she met him, because obviously she's been watching his videos for years, and suddenly she's like thrown right in front of him. And he's not a bad looking chap, I have to say. bit short, on the short side, but otherwise good bloke, really good bloke, fantastic guy. And he's a friend now. Yeah, I could literally contact the guy. He's very well known, very, very busy as well, a bit like Pam. Contact the guy, and he's got mutual respect for me, and I've got mutual respect for him. And then a lot of other things. I've been to loads of other events and done all sorts of stuff. I've just been saying yes to everything, bringing my camera. Not just Jackie, other events as well. We did a group meditation in a henge, an old henge, like obviously the stones aren't there, but it's a massive system of henges, and they built it's called Norton Church, built a church on the grounds, which they often did, a Norman church, probably like just after 1060, that kind of 1066 onwards, and that was magical. It was like 150 people, maybe 100, I'm not sure, all meditating at the same time. It was beautiful, and these are the people I'm spending time with. And I said on Facebook, I've kind of gone from having no friends. I've always been a loner because I've always felt so different from the average person. I don't mean that egotistically. I've always felt different. I felt an outsider, and suddenly I put all my energy into this. I'm not earning any money from it, I may add. I will do at some point, but I'm just putting all my energy into it, and everything's coming towards me. It's really special. I've been bloody busy, that's the point. This is why I've not done any videos, so I'm sorry for that. Yeah, and then it was Pam Gregory's. That was actually after, but Pam Gregory did a big event, and it sold out in like days, and she had like 300 people packed, absolutely packed. This massive, great big venue. She did an amazing job, but she didn't want photography. She said, "Oh, people got their phones, it'll be fine." I was like, "Okay, cool." And Anya was like, "You're not going to go?" I was like, "She'll call me. She'll call me." And I'm not paying to go to that. I'm gonna make her fucking look good with my photos. She'll love it, because she's a growing sort of figure now. I mean, she walks into the room on the day, and all the people in the room are like, "Whoa, it's her in person." You know, that woman we've been watching on YouTube all these years. It's really special to actually, now she's my friend, you know, and I can contact her on Facebook or whatever. I'll call her up and go and see her if I really wanted. It's amazing, basically, what I've created and Anya's helped me create, and the system of friends and family and stuff that we've gained, that will probably last a lifetime. I can see it. My intuition, that's another thing. My intuition's just gone pew, because I've been all around all these people. My energy sensitivity. I had a funny period after Norton, yeah, where my third eye opened, which the third eye is like, it's not there obviously, but it's in the brain. It's the pituitary gland in the brain, which puts out dimethyltryptamine, which is DMT, which you usually get when you go to sleep, when you start dreaming. It basically puts you in that kind of other realm. It sends you away, and also has tons when you're born, tons when you die. And you can actually unlock your third eye and use it consciously. I can actually turn it on and off now. And when I'm actually dreaming, I know I'm dreaming at times. For example, I mean, Mummy's been in telepathy with me. She dreams the same dreams I'm dreaming. She's in the dream with me. I don't know how that works. Don't ask me. The other day, for example, I was talking to a horse. I could not go to sleep for the life of me. I had to do an all-day wedding the day after. I think this was Thursday. And I was having a chat with a horse telepathically, just like really gently stroking it. And I could tell Mummy switched into me, and she loves horses, and just went, and banged along the bed. I was literally just about to go to sleep, banged along the bed, and started hugging me and woke me up basically. But I was conscious at the time I was dreaming, which is really weird. And I said, "Stop flipping reading my thoughts. I was just about to go to sleep." And she obviously felt sorry for me and started stroking my head. It's really sweet, very nice. It's lovely to have that with Anya after all these years. We've gone through all the different things that you should go through with a partner. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's been going on. Basically, it's flipping cool, and I'm going with intuition and setting up a new thing which is called Bog Frog, and I've got it up here actually. Bog Frog, and it's going to be a multifaceted like thing, like a website and page, and the Alternative Great Reset. That's, oh hang on, I'm going to go and let William in. You might want to come in actually. Bear with me. You alright? Did you? I'm actually doing a video for you. Come join me. Oh. Right. Anyway, so yeah, so it's really interesting what's happening at the moment. I've got Bog Frog, which is going to be BF Wealth, which is wealth management, which I really want, gold, silver, stuff like that. I mean, I sold was it 8 grand's worth of silver last week, 20 grand's worth of gold to someone. That's big money at the moment. I mean, I could literally be, if the shit hits the fan and people's money does start eroding fiat currency, then I could be seriously helpful to people and start charging commission as well, because I mean the prices I can get are so much cheaper. So that's BF Wealth, that's investments and just protecting your wealth as well. BF Health, which I'm going to do a health kind of directory on health, along with the People's Health Alliance. I'm making this up as I get the intuition to change things and do stuff. So didn't know what I was doing last 2 weeks ago. Now I do. It's just come to me, which is cool. So BF Health, that's going to be really cool. Be working with the People's Health Alliance, doing my own healthcare service, which would be fantastic if we ever get ill. I mean, we won't ever need to go to a doctor again unless like a leg falls off or something like that. BF Stealth, which will be protecting people online. I've already done a little bit about that, haven't I, with environmental conditioning. And also just the events I'm doing, and just you need to constantly work on yourself, because a lot of people, they go to school, education-wise, go to school, go to university, and that's it. They get a job, and they never actually sort of develop their sort of personalities and stuff like that, and then they wonder why they're screwed by the time they're 60. You know, they're angry old men or dizzy old women that are still piling on the makeup and trying to be 20 again. They've not actually sort of come to terms with themselves and the environmental conditioning they're around. BF Stealth, was it BF Health, BF Stealth, BF Wealth, BF Self, I've done that. Self, Health, Wealth, Stealth, yeah, Stealth, Health, Wealth, whatever. And then I'm doing the Toby Trust, which is a trust I'm going to put all money I earn into. So I'm basically going to put it into an investment account with a long-term or even short-term, I don't know, prospect of getting a piece of land which we can use and potentially live on as an asset. But I'm going to run it as a trust, like a community project to help people that are underprivileged, you know, kind of get to know wildlife and stuff like that, and do like projects and things. Have property I can rent out to artists like behind me. I got them for tenner for the whole lot, because she wants to just get rid of her art. She's 80 years old, 85 years old, and it's beautiful art, and I'm actually going to buy all of the rest of her artwork because I think it's fantastic. Stuff like that, wood turners, you know, and the health practitioners, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I want to see if hang on, I'll see if you guys want to come up and say hello. You won't really know what's going on, but you will do when you're older. William, Edward, come up here quick. Where's Edward?
Edward.
Quick, Edward. Come on, get him. Edward, quick. Oh, it's a video. Oh. Come here. There he is. There's Willie and there's Eddie. Hang on. I'm doing a video about you. Did you want to say hello to yourself? You might watch this when you're really old. Look at the camera. Say hello.
Hello.
Do you want to wave? Do you want to wave? No? Okay. Alright, that's it. So, yeah, that's pretty much what we've been doing. I'm going to do some more videos, a lot more going forward. So we say goodbye. Bye bye. Okay.